a portion to total. And we're going to do this by using the transparency formatting trick. So let's select all of our data and press Alt equals to get our total. Nice little trick there. And then select it again and insert a 2D column chart. Then we want to switch the rows and columns. Now click on the title and press delete. If you want a title, go ahead and type over whatever we had, but we already have a title at the top. Then let's click the plus sign and uncheck grid lines so they're not showing. Now I'm on mobile, so I am resizing this a bunch so you can see the different steps. Let's go up to chart design and chart design type. We want a combo chart and we want to make sure that that quarter chart is a column chart. By default, it will not show up as a column and it'll look different. Now I clicked on that plus again to add the up-down bars. The up-down bar is what's going to be your actual total. So then what we need to do here, again, I'm going to resize so you can see better. We need to right click on this line and format, and we want to change the gap width here of that bar so that it's extra wide. We want to make sure it covers all the quarters. And then let's do no line. So now we have removed the line and right click and format again. When you click on gradient fill, you will have a bunch of markers appear here. You can change the transparency, you can change the different colors, so you can start on the left dark. As you can see, I'm changing the different colors here. It's doing different things. So go ahead and play around with that. The middle is going to be lighter if you click on those little middle markers and change it to a lighter shade. I'm doing different shades of orange, and now I'm changing the transparency on these so that the bars completely show through. So if you go up to fill, you can change the colors depending on which bar you click on. I am going to spare some time here and just go through the process of clicking on each bar and changing it to a different shade of gray. But this is everywhere you go to change all colors right here. So now let's actually click on the plus sign again and add data labels. These are going to be the values of each of the bar or each of the quarters from your chart. Let's right click to format and let's center those. We can center above. You can put them anywhere you want. Let's do a solid fill and we'll go with black. Then text options in solid fill, let's turn the text white. I find more options up here under font, so if you wanted to make it bold, you can go up there and do that. Then if you right click to change the shape, you can change it to a variety of different little like text bubble looking things, just some fun little shapes. Let's right click and format. And then because we changed the shape, we do have to redo the font color. And let's rebold it and hit close. So now if you don't want to see those data labels, you can click on them and delete. And now you can see every quarter compared to the total.